What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Dragon Ball Legends video, Dragon Ball Central, or I guess you could call it that. We're going to be talking about Legends. We're going to be talking about Dokkan Battle. We're going to be talking about a few other things in relation to gacha games as a whole, so let's just go ahead and hop right in. As far as the second anniversary Rising banners are concerned, I think they leave a little bit to be desired if I'm being completely honest right now. The blues are pretty solid, but they don't have the color combo that we obviously need in the game right now to be able to sort of counter the ridiculous meta that we're dealing with maxed out Vegito blues right now. And the one character we did get that even got remotely close to anything you could even call a counter or resembling a counter whatsoever is Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku, who is a little bit underwhelming for a green unit, to be completely honest. And without a Zenkai Awakening on Super Saiyan Bardock, making him then relevant as the newest Super Saiyan green character, I don't think that he's going to be very meta relevant unless you have him at a very high limit break, and that's going to cost you a pretty penny. In the future, I think it's going to be absolutely phenomenal to run both this Vegeta and this Goku. I think they're actually really good. I mean, if you take a look at their maxed out stats, this is at 14 stars, right? 241,600 strike attack. Really solid as far as non-transformable, non-Vegito blue units are concerned, but he is red. So immediately, you're probably not going to be running him in the current meta, or at least you're going to have a significant support to him in Legends Limited Vegeta Blue, because otherwise, I don't think you're going to be able to use him very successfully, considering you need to have some type of counter on the team that is green, most likely, but otherwise, I just don't see you running him without having that significant counter, possibly even the best counter in the game right now for the best unit in the game. See, the problem here is they released a unit that is so obviously a poison to the meta, going back to the analogy I made way back when I made the Poison and Cure video. But in this case, they didn't actually give us the cure. They're just kind of letting the poison just seep into everything. You know what I mean? It's basically just dominating the meta with very little to check it, to be completely honest. There really isn't much that you can do to beat down a maxed out or just high limit broken Vegito Blue. And in the case of your average top 10k, top 20k player, you're probably not even going to do very well up against 2-star Vegito Blues because they are still really, really good. Fortunately, unfortunately, with this game, it's not just a collector's game. It's not just a game that you're going up against the computer and the challenges that they set up. But in this case, you're going to have to go up against actual other players that have whaled out on the game, spent an obscene amount of money, and gotten Vegito Blue to a stupid power level. To be completely honest, I would argue that anybody playing the game just starting out today, any free-to-play players that just want to go ahead and spend the rest of their crystals on something before these banners go away, I would recommend the step-ups still. Even though we had 2 banners come out since then, I would argue that the best value in the game right now is going to be going for Vegito Blue, or even going for, you know, Rage Trunks and Zamasu, or in the case again of a GT team, maybe you want to go to the GT banner, but then you kind of get in that situation where if you pull both some GT units and Vegito Blue, you're kind of thrown into this situation where you have to choose one or the other, and you're probably always going to be choosing Vegito Blue. So I would say most likely the Terror of God banner is going to be the most value in the game that you're going to be getting out of a banner at this point in time, not even taking the step up value into account, which obviously is also an ever-present thing you want to take advantage of. But Vegito Blue himself is still the best unit in the game, and it's not even close. I've played enough PvP in the past few weeks to say that without any doubt whatsoever in my mind, and if you disagree with that, you are wrong. Sorry. So you may be wondering why exactly I have 15,000 crystals saved up right now. Why am I not spending on any of the banners that are out at this point? And that is for one specific reason. I very strongly believe we are going to be getting a very powerful green Lineage of Evil unit in just a few weeks. And if they don't turn the step up banner into a normal banner for a few more weeks to give people the chance to get Vegito Blue with a little bit less value to it, I would say even sooner than that. So think back just a few weeks. We had the Lineage of Evil Legends banner that was up for a little while, giving you the chance to pull all of the Lineage of Evil units that came before a certain point in the game, which is more relevant now with Zenkai Awakening, so definitely not a bad value if you consider yourself a Lineage of Evil main team user. But with that also said, we had the Zenkai Awakening for Final Form Cooler, which was very, very good and still is very, very good. Also notably, very important to mention here is the Super Saiyan Trunks unique abilities. You go here. Oh, look at that. Damage inflicted against tag Frieza Force or tag Lineage of Evil cannot be canceled. Additional unique ability damage buff. Considering the fact that the step-ups are going to be going away in under a week, and on top of that, we have this sticking around until the start of August, I think it goes without saying that a Lineage of Evil unit is probably going to be coming pretty soon, or maybe even a Zenkai Awakening for an existing one like Golden Frieza. Obviously, it's going to be sooner rather than later because they don't want to end up pushing people away from the game because Vegito Blue is so dominant for such a long time, but at the same time, they want to make sure that they're giving us a little bit of value, a few weeks at least, before they go ahead and release that cure to the Vegito Blue meta. So yeah, those are basically my thoughts on generally the banners of the game, the second anniversary banners as a whole, and what I would recommend as far as what's currently out there. But I also want to mention a few other things and then talk about Dokkan as well. First off, I gotta show you guys something really quick because it's kind of unbelievable that they've chosen to do this. Theoretically, you could go ahead and use up all the energy you need to get Baseball Yamcha maxed out totally to 9,999 Z power, get him to 14 stars. You could do that right now. As far as how much energy it's going to cost though, that's a little bit of a different story. As you can see, we just used 10 energy and averaged 3.3 Z power per energy. That means that you're going to literally need thousands of energy to be able to max out Yamcha. That's kind of stupid if I'm being honest. Now, if you do your dailies, you're going to be getting a decent amount from those every day. So it does bring it down a pretty decent amount over time if you do this every single day for the entire event. But really, is it that great of an event to put thousands of energy into it still? I don't think so. So we have Snake Way, which obviously is pretty decent, but it's not really a new event. It's just a returning event, which is a nice event to have, but it is still returning. Clash Bonds Transcending Time and Space was a very quick event, didn't take any time at all. We have Final Showdown Otherworld Tournament, which was pretty easy, to be completely honest, to go ahead and max out. Gave you a decent amount of crystals and some new equipment and all that fun stuff, but really not a whole lot else as far as rewards are concerned, and didn't take very long to max out. Train some more is fine again, but it's not giving you out the same rewards or even close to the same rewards as the Sizzling Summer Boot Camp from last year that gave out the Ginyu Force. I do have to give them props where they're due. The Hyperdimensional Co-op reward of Yamcha is pretty decent. It's not too much of a grind. I think that you can go ahead and knock out Beginner to go ahead and do all of the missions, and you can also get the same amount of Z power by doing Beginner as Advanced. So it really is a pretty quick grind to knock out, and all in all, it probably is worth it. I think Yamcha's pretty fun to play. We may or may not end up doing a video covering them, but yeah, pretty fun. So props to the Legends team on this one. But again, it's not really like a new feature or anything. It's not really a new challenge. It's just a free unit that we can get to a decent limit break, which is kind of cool. One other thing I really feel like I need to address here in Legends is that the Chrono Crystal deals have not been the best. We had the Assistobot Chrono Crystal Digger DX, whatever it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. That was a really good deal, and I definitely recommend you guys get that if you still can. I honestly don't know if it's even up anymore, but we did have a few other deals. We had 2 of the 1,000 Chrono Crystals for $8 deals. That's really good. You also have the $21 for 2,000 Chrono Crystal deals, which are really, really good as well. And then you have these things, which really aren't that great of a deal compared to the best that we get, which again is the $21 for 2,000 crystals and the 1,000 for $8. That's pretty much the best that you can get in this game if you do the math, and these just don't even come close to that. Obviously, any sales are going to be great if you're a whale, but if you're a free-to-play or a dolphin player, so to speak, then these probably aren't going to be the best for you. And the really unfortunate thing is that's kind of about it. There really wasn't a whole lot to go on in this second anniversary of Dragon Ball Legends, which is something I was really hoping I would not need to acknowledge, because I was hoping that they'd bring in this amazing new update to start off July, and that a new feature with guild battles and things like that would come into the game, and it didn't happen. It's entirely possible that I kind of set myself up for disappointment, considering they really have kind of dropped the ball on a lot of celebrations in this game in the past year-ish. So that's kind of a bummer, but I guess I probably should have expected it at this point. But basically, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the 5th anniversary of Dokkan to show you guys what a gacha game should be doing, just in case you're not aware. First and foremost, I want to point out here that every multi-summon on average costs 50 Dragon Stones, okay? That is going to be your average rate for a 10 summon, okay? A multi-summon, if you will. And in this case, you guys are going to see the reduced cost from 50 down to 30. That's just like if we were able to take our average consecutive cost from 1,000 crystals down to 600 crystals. Now, sometimes in a roundabout way, we get the value back by having step-up bonuses and things like that, but With that said, obviously, it doesn't even hold a candle to what we're looking at with Dokkan. On top of that, I also want to point out that when I logged in, okay, I had a total of about 130 Dragon Stones already saved up, and I got 160 from just logging in and accepting my gifts in my inbox. That was all I did, and I got 160. Imagine if you open up Dragon Ball Legends and they just decided to give us 3,200 crystals out of nowhere. That is the proportion. That's the same thing. They basically gave me 3,200 crystals for nothing, for free. That is it. Another thing I want to mention here, because it's kind of unbelievable, is the amount of content they've added to the game as far as missions and things like that are concerned, new events and all that fun stuff. And all of the returning events makes up an absolutely massive amount of content, to the point that even though I used to play this every day, and I did for probably about 9 months or so, I still have no idea what I need to be prioritizing, and I'm kind of overwhelmed. But the really great thing is that the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle subreddit just happens to have a very good community behind it that actually wrote up a beginner's guide for the 5th anniversary, and it is unreal how ridiculously long and in-depth this guide is. It just keeps on going and going and going and going. There is so much to do in this game, and basically you're going to have to either play it full time or just prioritize what you actually want to take advantage of, especially if you're a new player. Do you know how awesome it'd be to have that problem in Dragon Ball Legends? I mean, that would just be phenomenal. Dokkan has had its issues in the past. It had its growth and it had its problems, and it had downtimes just like it had the golden age of it. And in this case, I really feel like they've smashed it out of the park, and it's not even all the way through. It barely has even started at this point as far as the 5th anniversary is concerned. So really, what we're looking at is a game that obviously has a team that cares a lot about engaging current players, retaining current players, and making sure that even free-to-play players have something to look forward to. Must be nice. So if you guys haven't been living under a rock, you probably know at this point that the Vegito Blue and Gogeta Blue banners have come out on the game. They're going to be here for quite a while. A lot of people were really excited about them. A lot of people have been dropping stupid amounts of stones into them, stupid amounts of money, getting deals to go ahead and buy them. And in this case, we're going to be summoning for the Superior Fusion, which is going to be Vegito, obviously. Obviously. I don't even know if I'm going to end up using him if I end up getting him, but we're just going to give this a shot. I like the animations in this game. Summoning is kind of fun, and I have no idea about the rarity of anything except for that Vegito at this point. I may have some units that I remember from back when I played the game every day, but in this case, we're going Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God. All right, baby. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I don't know what the frequency of animations are, but in this case, I really don't care, man. It looks clean. I like animations in gacha games. I'm a simple man, all right? I'm a simple man. Anyways, so we're just going through some summons right now. Right off the bat, pulling a Trunks. I love Rage Trunks, man. I love Rage Trunks. Holy crap, dude. What? Hello? 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 LR Gohan. Thank you, game. I appreciate you. Hey, would you look at that? That's a Spirit Bomb Goku right there. So yeah, pretty great way to start off with a brand new LR. We're gonna go ahead and keep this ball rolling, see what we can get. Grab me a Vegito. I will make some people very salty because I know some people have spent stupid amount of stones and haven't gotten him, because some of you guys are on my server on Discord or on Twitter or whatever and have pinged me. That's gonna be a screen break right there. Bye, guys. Okay. What do we got? Nope. 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 I like Roshi. Nope. Come on, what's it gonna be? All right, Masked Saiyan. Let's go. I remember when he came out. That was really, really a hype time for the game, too. Good times, boys. Good times. So maybe not as good as the last summon, but I'm still okay with it. Super Saiyan. Oh! Super Vegito, hello? Never seen this one before? Just blowing up right away. What does this mean? This doesn't mean for sure, does it? This isn't like a guaranteed summon thing, is it? Do they do that in this game? I don't even know, man. Give me a heart attack, dude. Straight up. Okay. Zamasu. SSR. Cool, cool. Sure. We'll take it. Nice Ranger 17. Okay. Tien. Majin Buu Piccolo. Got a Trunks. That was a little bit underwhelming. I was expecting more. I was expecting Vegito, man. What's up with that? Goku's alone. Rainbow. Super Saiyan. Okay. 2. Only 2. Ouch. That's rough. What does this even guarantee us? I don't even know. All right. Super Boo. Oob. Is that it? Are we just gonna get Super Boo? That's gonna be it. That's it, guys. Super Boo only. Terrible animation, I think. Probably bad. I remember when that guy came out. Dude, that was hype. That was hype. People were excited about that. I remember. Good times. Kaioken Goku would be more hyped than Legends, but okay. Let's keep it rolling. We can do one more rotation, so we might as well, right? Trunks joins the party, all right. What do we got? Ah! 3. No God. All right. Hey, man, that's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's all good. Okay. Wait. That's okay. That's just normal Vegito. Dude, I was... Can you tell I don't play this game, guys? Can you tell? I'm one of those guys that just summons on the game when I get free stones. That's it. I believe they call that a fair weather fan, right? I only play this game when I get free stuff. Brienne, go away. I don't want you in this game just as much as I don't want you in Legends. Okay. That's promising. Where are we going, Goku? 1, 2. Only 2. Bruh. What do you mean? Chaozu. We haven't had any Guldos, have we? The Harbinger, man. Where's he at? All right, one more paid summon, and then we've got a freebie, I believe. Second rotation. Really? Nothing. Oh, screen break. Thank you, Dragon Balls. Hey. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up? That's not what we're getting. That's not it. No, sir. No, sir. That's not it. Nope. 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 No. Jace is pretty cool, though. I will say that. Jace is pretty dope. Really? Majin Buu, though? All right. Hey, Cooler. Hey, man. What's up? What's up, Cooler? Just one of my favorite characters in the entire Dragon Ball universe. That's all. That's all, boys. I don't even know if that Cooler is good, but I'll take it anyways. Add it to the collection, man. All right. We got the rainbows. One. You shut your mouth, punk. So we're not going to be getting him this time around, unfortunately, but it's all good, man. We got a new Cooler. That's dope. I'm okay with it. Nothing good. Zamasu, really. All right, ending it off. So literally my first summon was my best summon. So it has just occurred to me that we can actually go ahead and do one more summon from tickets. So we might as well do that. See what we can make happen here. We got some dudes coming along for the ride here. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're going God, boys. All right, what do we got going on here, man? Ended off strong. Let's go. A pan. That's it. That's it, man. No, it was Hercule. It's Hercule. It's balding Hercule. That's it. That was the rare pull. That is it. That's what we're going home with right now, boys. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. Dang. I remember when these guys came out too, actually. That's pretty awesome. Glad I pulled him. So obviously, guys, I don't play this game very often, but I still enjoy summoning every now and then. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely was a necessary comparison in my point of view anyways, because I feel like we need to talk about what's good about certain games that the same company makes and what's bad about certain games that they make. And hopefully that means that they can all together bring the criticisms that they've gotten and implement them in the game that we mainly play, which is Legends. So yeah, I will see you guys very soon for the next one. As always, have a fantastic day. And until then, guys, peace.